Good morning to an all present here. I'm Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Technology. Today, I'm going to share a small DT-based activity conducted by our students regarding the illustrative programs in Python. So, the activity covers the explanation of linear search program, exponentiation, square root, GCD, and sum of arrays. So, in the linear search depicts the like search of a particular item in an array. So if we give the item number or item name, so it will be searched in an array in a linearly form, like in a one by one form. And then the exponentiation program, it has been used with a function. So if a function is called and when a number is sent to it, so the exponentiation will be calculated and returned to the user. And also the same, in the square root program, the math library function is called, and then the inbuilt function of square root has been called within the math library, and then the number has been sent to the square root function, and then the square root is calculated for a particular number and it has been written to the user. And same way, the greatest common divisor of a number is also calculated. And in the fifth program, we have given the sum of arrays. Like we have given an array which has 5 elements in which the sum has been calculated for the array.
Good morning, students. So today we are going to see an activity regarding the illustrative programs of what and all we have covered in Python. Okay. So the first program is exponentiation function. So it will be explained by the student.
Base equal to 5, exponent equal to 3. Result equal to base into exponent. இது வந்து இப்படி கூட சொல்லணும். Exponent equal to 3. Result equal to base into exponent. This is a exponential print.
Base. About sum of array. So we have an array called number. So in which we have 5 elements and the result is used for storing the number of elements and the result will store the sum of the array.
First one, we num equal to enter 5 values, result equal to sum into num. Next we want to print the values, sum of the numbers. We can add the values
In the array.
we can get the result.
So now we are going to explain about the square root for program. So here we have imported a math library, and then after that we have assumed a number is equal to, we have declared a variable called number that is equal to 16, and then we are calling that math, in which we have an inbuilt method called square root, and then we are sending the number as an argument, and finally we are printing the result.
Import matrix library num equal to 16. Assume the num equal to 16. Result equal to call the library function math dot square root of num. Print the statement square root of num is result. After 16 square root of 4.0.
Sum of
So this program is sum of array. Again, here numbers, we have an array called numbers in which we have stored 5 elements. So in the total variable we have been calling the sum function and then sending the numbers. So finally we will get the sum of the arrays.
sum of array numbers equal to enter element into the list 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Total equal to sum numbers. Sum numbers here all values in the list. Print sum of the array total sum of the array.
See, this is a program for linear search in which we are searching a particular element in an array. So here we have an array called ARR in which we have 5 elements and the key is equal to 45. So we are searching in a for loop, and whenever that 45 has been found, so the index value on the found at index is written. Okay.
So array equal to elements are key equal to 45. This for looping. For I in range, then the array is looping. By looping, I equal to key. If key is found at print found at index. Otherwise, print not found. Here we have part index at 3. So output will be found at 3, index 3.